That being said, we're going to get this party started and really dive on in to all the things that we have to show you. Our special guest, Justin, is standing by, a Bose aficionado, that is for sure. Justin, we love our Bose Today specials, but this is the big one. It's our holiday edition. How are you, my friend?
I am so good right now, Adam. How are you?
Well, the music makes you feel good.
It does, and that's what Bose wants to do. We want to bring you an experience. We want to have you remember that first time that you heard your favorite holiday tune or your favorite band or your favorite artist. Because, you know, with other speakers, you can hear the music, but you're not going to get that same experience that you're going to get with Bose. This is the icon, like you said at the top, Adam. This is the one that everybody knows with Bose. It's a relatively small footprint that delivers huge, room-filling, robust sound. This is the one that's been trusted by the NFL, by luxury automakers, by NASA, by the Sistine Chapel even, for over 5 decades, for over half a century. This is the one that is going to turn any room, any house practically, into a symphony hall, into a concert hall, because it's going to bring that huge, rich, robust, luxurious, orchestra-like sound into any place you put it without needing any sort of, 50-page manual or needing to have a sound engineering degree, because as simple as walking into a room and flipping on a light switch, I can control my music without any sort of adjustment of the amplifier or the equalizer, because watch this, there's no buttons on the top. All I have to do is walk in, touch the top, and then it's going to read my CD that I have in there, and then we can start listening to music on my end.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive our King. Let every heart prepare him.
So good though, Justin. Even from your home, through the speakers, through the camera, to everybody in America, you still hear the sound quality. You still hear the amazing, the awesome sound. And just to Justin's point, the sound is what moves us, right? The sound is what brings us so much happiness. And this year we need some happiness. Oh my gosh, it's been a dreary year, let's be honest, right? Music takes you to that moment in life. Maybe when you met your loved one, maybe the year that your firstborn came into this wonderful world. Maybe it's that special anniversary song, that special wedding song. Well, it all sounds better on this. And Justin, you kind of get into the weeds of this, of how Bose created this product, because it does break all the rules. Typically, as we were saying before, to get this type of big sound, you had to have speakers all over the place, or wiring and cables all over. It's not the case with this.
No, and the technology is incredible. In fact, we'll show it to you here right now. What's underneath the chassis here, what's underneath the hood of your brand new Series 4 Waveguide music system? It's something called Waveguide technology. And you'll see when we tear the top off there are two 26-inch chambers. I call it the spaghetti factor. And those little orange and purple and blue rings right there, all that is air. That's air in motion. And what is air in motion? That is what sound is. It's as simple as that. So that's over 5 feet of chambers. The more chambers you have, the longer chambers, the more time that air has to be pumped and multiply and turbocharge and expand. So what comes out of the speakers is that huge room-filling, robust sound. And in fact, we shot a video here that I'd like to show you to see, in practicality, what I'm actually talking about. Because you're like, okay, we can use all the fancy words to romanticize this and, we can talk about it, but let's see what it looks like in action. So in just a second, I'm going to play a song out of just a regular pair of 3-inch drivers, 3-inch speakers that you would get in any old, one-piece speaker system. But then the secret sauce behind the Bose patented Waveguide technology is these two 26-inch chambers that I'm going to pair with those same speakers and same song, and watch what it does to the music after that. So here we go. Let's go ahead and play music out of these speakers. You watch it. It barely flickers the flames. But then let's go ahead and pair it to the patented Waveguide chambers, and now watch what that bass does.
That's crazy.
Woo! Out like a light. No pun intended, Adam. But I mean, That's what it does, and that is the same technology. That is the power behind Bose. Over 5 decades of technology go to delivering you that waveguide technology. In fact, waveguide technology was developed for 20 years before it was introduced back in the early 2000s, from our waveguide radio generation 1 all the way to now this, to our Waveguide Series 4, our latest and most powerful generation with no buttons or anything on top, because we're able to dissect the music, not single line compress it like many other speakers. We're breaking down the percussion, we're breaking down the strings, the vocals, all of those notes for you to hear the music in ways that you have never heard it before, delivering you that one-of-a-kind Bose experience, Adam.
Let me turn this up so you can hear it in the studio. Have this go on all night long because it's just a joy to listen to, right? It's something that we love, we enjoy, we appreciate great music, whatever the song, whatever the genre, whatever the style of music that you love. I hope you treat yourself to this tonight, because I think it will bring such warmth and happiness into the home, and you'll have it for so many years. Couple things I want to tell you, because we're already working our way through the presentation. Justin and I originally had the full hour tonight, but they trimmed that down because we pre-sold so many at nearly 12,000. So we have about 25 minutes left before we're going to move along, but I do want to let you know that if you add in the Wavecast Bluetooth receiver, you're going to be able to stream the music from your phone, from your tablet. If you love to listen to podcasts like I do, or you love to listen to Audible, this plugs into the back of your Bose. There it is, live and in living color, and that will allow you to stream all of your music quickly, easily, and simply. $29.99, 5 flexible payments of $6, and free shipping and handling. I just think you'll get a lot of use out of that. I don't have as many of these as I do our today's special. I just want to quickly say about FlexPay, because it's the best way to shop this holiday season. As you look at this and you might say, I'm going to get this to my husband. He loves his music. I want to get this for the family, because it's a wonderful tradition to sit down maybe and have that music play and everybody gather around the Christmas tree, or for New Year's Eve. It'd be wonderful to have this. If you have any credit card or debit card, we can take our lowest price ever, the lowest price we've found, and split it up over 5 easy payments. So that means a price of $54.80 gets it to you. We send it immediately. And again, guaranteed in time for Christmas. You have till the end of January to decide if you'd like to keep it. If you don't, of course, you can send it back to us for a refund of the purchase price. Justin, you've been here with me when we have taken just an abundance of calls from folks that said, I've had mine 5 years, I've had mine 10 years, 15 years. When you have a Bose Wave, you have it seemingly forever, right?
You do. It's a lifetime product. In fact, I think the only negative reviews I ever hear is, I wish I would have gotten it sooner. In fact, to that note, Adam, check this out. I have the original right here.
Oh,
this
wow.
is a lifetime product. It still works. Look at the buttons on top right there. And this remote right here that it came with back in 2002 still works. It still sounds really great. Now, the Waveguide technology has improved, but it's a lifetime product, and it has been thrown in boxes from California back and forth to Florida 4 different times, and it still works and it still sounds great. So it's not something that, you know, you're going to get and use for a season and throw away. It is also a generational product. It's something that will transcend time and generation. So maybe if in 10 or 15 years you're ready to upgrade, you can pass this along to the kids or to the friends or to the family. And, you know, I mean, that's the big story behind this, is all the newer technology we've put into it. But like you mentioned, Adam, is I've got my Wavecast, my little Bluetooth receiver right here. So essentially this becomes, not only can I play all my CDs not only can I play my high definition radio tuner because I have 12 presets AM, FM on here, but I can also play now with that Bluetooth receiver all of the music, all of my Netflix, my Hulu, maybe my live HSN that I keep trapped on my phone, my tablets, and my computers that play out of these chintzy little speakers. Now I can play those videos or those songs or those playlists, the podcasts, the ebooks. I can play all that directly from my Bose music system here, and all I have to do is go ahead and press this button right here to activate it. So on your remote control, I'm going to turn it over to, see this button right here? It's my auxiliary button. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that, and I'm going to activate my Bluetooth button. So there we go. Now I'm on auxiliary. Now watch this. No wires, completely Bluetooth. I can play my videos directly from my phone to this. Listen to this. Imagine if you were watching like Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something. It's very easy to connect. There's just one cord that goes right into the back, as simple as plugging in a pair of headphones. It goes right into the back of your Bose Wave system, and then you're gonna plug the other end into power. It's as simple as that. With one cord, you're gonna have incredible Bluetooth wireless technology to be able to listen to any of your favorite media, movies, music, TV shows, you name it, directly from any Bluetooth device to your brand new Bose music system. And then that blue light's gonna blink. You're gonna open up the settings on your phone, your tablet, your computer, select Wavecast RX, and then you are off to the races, listening to iHeart, listening to Pandora, listening to Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. You're going to be able to stream virtually any audio source directly to your brand new Bose system. And imagine listening to those YouTube videos, those Facebook videos, Netflix, Hulu, you name it, right on your brand new Bose Music System Series 4.
You just need to decide where you're going to put it, right? Because, I mean, honestly, it's going to be great on the nightstand. We're in our bedroom set here at HSN, and we've got it here. You see, it's the right size. This is your morning alarm, and I want to ask Justin about that. Justin, this is a pretty smart alarm, isn't it? It's a nicer way to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice passive dual alarm. So basically you get two alarms, one for you, one for your spouse, maybe, one for you, one for a friend, who knows, I don't know. But basically you're going to be able to wake up to your song of choice, your sound of choice. And basically what it is, it's a nice ramping up of sound. It doesn't like, 7 a.m. hits and 7 a.m. hits. And it's a much more pleasant way to wake up. They say when you start your day is how you're going to finish your day. And if you're able to wake up to your favorite band, your favorite artist, your favorite song, or maybe just something nice and, meditation or, some sort of nice, easy listening music, it's just going to be a much more pleasant way to wake up. And how you snooze it is I don't have to put on my glasses or anything, search around for the snooze button. I just touch the top to turn it off to go to snooze. And it's as simple as that.
And Justin, just while you say that, will you show everybody again the old version? Because the old version used to have all those buttons on the top. It's just interesting to see how it's evolved through the years to the brand new latest generation.
Yeah, and look, this is how we put the TV or the CD in there. So it's all top loaded. Now the new generation has it a front loaded slot CD player. So all your buttons are on top here. So before, when I had to snooze, I had to search around for the snooze button. I don't even know. Oh, it's way up here. I had to search around for the snooze button. Now on the new one, I just touch the top and it snoozes. And I don't have to search for any buttons because all of my controls are right on the brand new remote that's about the size of a credit card. I can turn it on and off on the top, or I can control all my volume, all my presets, power on and off. I can control that Bluetooth right over here under auxiliary. I can control fast forward, rewind, skip track, go back a track. I can control all that from this remote right here, or just turn it on and off simply from the top and start listening to my favorite music all over again. You see it's going to read your disc right up top here. So no matter what you're playing, it's going to be able to holiday music, rock, rap, jazz, everything sounds good through the Bose. Just listen to those horns. You're going to think sometimes, wait a minute, the sleigh bells weren't in that song the first time I heard it. You might think it's like a remix of some sort when you get this home, because you're going to hear sounds in your music that you've never heard before.
does, it grabs you, it brings everything to life in a way that a normal speaker wouldn't be able to. Justin loves it, I love it, and I know you do too. Folks, think where you're gonna put yours, nightstand, kitchen, living room. It's gonna work so wonderfully anywhere. I wish you so many years of happiness with your Bose Wave. Justin just showed us the evolution. This is that latest generation. This isn't the old one that's on sale. It's the new one, the latest one, that is our lowest price ever. It's also the lowest price we've found. So I invite you to shop around and search around. $500 is the price that you'll typically find. We are not $500 or $400 or even $300. We're at $273.99. 5 flexible payments, and of course, free shipping and handling as well, guaranteeing it to you in time for Christmas. The sooner you order it, the sooner it gets immediately shipped out of our warehouses. So I wanna make sure that you get your order in as fast as possible, because somebody's Christmas will be, oh my gosh, just made when they see and receive this. Okay, folks, a couple things I want you to know. We have 2 colors. Next to me on the nightstand is the espresso, okay? The espresso is like a deep, rich bronze, a brown, a dark brown. Many folks say it's a black, but it would look great with wood tones in the house. The other one that we've got is the one that you're seeing on the screen now, I believe, which is the platinum. It's that platinum silver, which is also gorgeous, maybe a little bit more contemporary in the feel. Thank you. Poor Tim's chasing me around with this remote control. Thank you, Tim. So either option is really fabulous. And obviously, once it's there, you are just gonna have the most amount of fun, because music is everything to so many of us, Justin. It's one of life's pleasures. And with Bose, we always talk about better sound through research. Bose is that #1 brand in the world today who do it better than anybody else. Their technology is so far ahead of everyone else. When Justin mentions Waveguide technology, that's the secret sauce. The Waveguide technology is why people rave about this. People want to talk about this, because the Waveguide technology takes what you hear and amplifies it to a way you've never heard before. And that means that what you have is extraordinary clarity. What you have is the result of the engineers and the developers who have brought you that rich, deep clarity and definition in all of the music, right? That's the Bose difference that makes all the difference. Folks, I say this with all the love in the world, but this extra will sell out very, very, very early. How many are left, Rocky? Okay. So guys, we've already sold 1,000 of these, and what's happening is